Claudia.
Thank you.
So, how are things in the DA's office?
All right. This is about the Edison case that I picked up on, where you left off that I actually strengthened.
Hey, no need to explain. I'm sure you're handling it perfectly.
Just like that.
Just like that.
You're not going to argue or spar with me or pick apart the minutia of the case?
Do I look like a man who's wallowing in minutia?
No, actually, you don't.
Thank you.
And since you paid me a compliment, I'll choke one right back at you. You look good.
Oh.
You do. You look well rested. You look, oh my God, content.
Well, thank you very much, which is why I hope that you've enjoyed resuming your duties as the district attorney.
Is this your really weird way of saying that you want your job back?
Actually, I'm hoping that you'll want to resume those duties permanently.
Son Richie is being a real fool. He wants to keep those Alcazar properties all to himself and his little immigrant chippy. He's not being any help at all in getting me those deeds.
So, how do we convince your son to hand them over?
No. Richard and Marianna are in for a big surprise.
Change of plans, Trevor. You're the one who's in for a surprise.
When I was in Martha's Vineyard with Marianna, I felt whole. I felt renewed. And I was hopeful that I could look towards the future without being encumbered by the past.
Yeah, see, now I know something's up.
Okay, come on, cut me some slack, all right? I'm willing to give it a shot.
You're not going to miss this job at all?
Guess what? Chest-puffing bootlick politics of City Hall?
What are you going to do all day?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe take up basket weaving or butterfly chasing. I have a perfectly good law degree.
From Harvard?
Yeah, better than Yale.
Yeah. So Mayor Floyd and the boys are going to think you're a big wimp.
Well, Mayor Floyd and the boys are your problem, Alexis, not mine. I can't tell you what a relief it is to not have to worry about what anybody thinks.
Not even your brother?
Making Sonny pay for his crimes wasn't about justice. It was about revenge.
You've been driven by revenge your whole life, right?
And it was poisoning me. And if I ever doubt the havoc that it could wreak, I don't need to look any further than what it did to you.
Send your pet snake out so we can talk.
Ooh. Claude's having one of her days. We'll talk security later.
No, it's already taken care of.
Meaning?
Meaning, Carlo let me a few of his guys from New York.
Carlo is completely untrustworthy.
No, Carlo doesn't trust you. But Carlo is one of the very few people, one of the only people who has remained loyal to Daddy all these years.
Why don't you run your own show instead of walking in your father's footsteps?
You know, that reminds me, I haven't told you my big surprise yet.
What's that?
I'm bringing Daddy home from the hospital to recuperate here.
Over my dead body.
Whatever it takes.
Come on, Claudia, you can't bring your father home. He's a murderer.
Oh, and what are you? Huh? What, Trevor, your hands are clean? Don't insult my intelligence.
Claudia, your father is in a home, a prison, for the criminally insane. I'd like to see you try to waltz him out of
It's
there.
funny, you actually still think you're in charge, don't you? You're here because I let you be. Do try to remember that, Trevor's.
My family needs
It's
me.
my family, you crazy kook!
Can you take the pressure?
You try me.
Oh, poor baby. We all remember what happened when things get too much for poor Claudia.
Are you crazy? I could dump your body on the courthouse steps and no one would care. Not even your own son.
Never happened.
You would be really wise to take me seriously.
Claudia, I do take you seriously. And you would be wise to take me seriously. This family will die without my influence.
Where's your influence in getting off that waterfront property that your son happens to own, Trevor? Why haven't you made an ally of this Moreau character?
Come on, Claudia, give me a break, huh? Everything is happening.
No, it's not. I'm sorry. You're a joke, Trevor. A joke. And Sonny Corinthos makes you look more and more like one every single day.
Come on, I'll make you a deal. You don't talk about my relationship with Sonny, and I won't talk about you.
Sonny was just a boy when he took Rick's mother, Adela, away from you, huh? And then he turned around and did the same thing with Kate Howard. Talk about your winning streak.
Hey, For all the homework that you've done on me, F. You haven't found anything that you can use on me. Are you frustrated?
Not at all. I'm a resourceful woman.
With many secrets. No.
You'd be wise to take him to your grave, Trevors. He'd stay alive a lot longer.
I've always had so much anger towards Sonny, and when I did try to make amends, there was always that resentment that was right beneath the surface.
So you're honestly telling me that it's not anymore?
Well, I'm a work in progress.
So what brought this on?
I had a daughter. I wanted to be proud of her father. I wanted her to be able to love her sister and her uncle. And I figured that starts with me standing on my own 2 feet, realizing that I'm in charge of my own life. No blame, no excuses.
What would life be without excuses?
I'm not really sure, but I'm finding out.
If you ever need a crutch and you want to go out for ice cream or something with the girls, so we can remind each other what's really important in life, you can call me.
I may take you up on that sometime. But for right now, I seem to be doing pretty well. Well, how much longer until you get home?
My shift is almost over.
Good, then I'll come pick you up.
Yeah, that's okay. I am going to take the bus. And don't try and talk me out of it. I checked the schedule and I'm all set.
You're just not going to give me a chance to come on, are you?
Baby, you've been gallant since the moment I met you.
I'm glad you noticed. And I'm going to get to show you my domestic capabilities as well. I'm going to have dinner waiting for you by the time you get home.
That sounds wonderful. I'm starved. I gotta go. I'll see you later.
Who are you smiling at? My naive son?
No, your son's a good man.
Most people in this town would disagree with you.
I'll change.
Oh, some can. Except you and my son just get more skilled at hiding who you really are. For instance, you have always been an opportunist. Little trap. Children. Now, is there a problem here? Well, there could be. Have you taken a look at her papers? She's not allowed to work here, let alone live in the United States.
I have my papers.
I think you ought to look at them again. Do you know this guy?
Yes. It's Rick's father.
Trevor Leslie. Mm-hmm. And who are you? Mike Corbin. Ah, Sonny's father. Weren't you the drunken gambler who left Adela and his kid alone? Looks like life has really treated you pretty well. You know, I heard you were around. I was going to look you up. I don't think that you and I have anything to say to one another. Well, I keep it really simple. You serve a higher class of customer here. So let's you try the roach coach down the street. No.
Just go. Stop making so much trouble.
Trouble? You don't know what kind of trouble is going to hit you.
You know, I gotta finish up.
What you need to do is finish your deal with me to steal that deed from Rick.
The deal is off.
Off? You sleep with my son a couple of weeks and you get starry-eyed? Off? Wake up. Before I tell him why you really did get cozy on Martha's Vineyard.
I don't care what you did to me, Trevor.
Maybe not. But you will care what I do to Rick.
What do you mean?
Looks like you got yourself on the corner.
Leave me alone.
Hey, take it easy. Maybe I can help you out. The price is right.
Richard Lansing.
Yeah, that's right.
I think it's about time you and I got acquainted.